All right, guys. Uh, Before I get started, I just want to say that I appreciate everybody who has watched my videos and subscribed to my channel. But I think this is going to be my last video. I think I'm gonna hang up YouTube. So, like I said, I appreciate everybody that has enjoyed my channel and my videos, but I'm just getting to the point that I don't think that I can do it anymore. So I've met, and I'm not saying I've met people in person, but I've met some really great people, and seems like made some new friends from the time that I've been doing this. And I've been doing this for 2 years now, maybe a little longer than that, but it's just not going the way I feel it should go or could go. So I am probably gonna hang it up after this video that I'm about to do. So to get in the video, Georgia dominated the second half. More or less, they dominated running the ball. You know, I still don't get the play calling of Todd Monken and Kirby Smart. It's unbelievable the plays that they call. We didn't start executing passes pretty much until the fourth quarter. You started seeing our tight end catch the ball. And even though this game was pretty much dominated by Georgia all day long, ridiculous that our offense still struggles throwing the ball. I was impressed by our offensive line. Our offensive line finally opened some holes for the running backs to run through. Why we couldn't run like that all season gets me. It's like we fall off each game. We play hard and lights out this game. The next game we struggle. The game after that we come out and we play lights out. Then the game after that we come out and we struggle again. This has got to stop, Kirby Smart. Auburn should not have even had no points on the board. And our cornerbacks, I'm going to tell you the brightest spot out of our cornerbacks is Malachi Starks, the freshman. Keely Ringo, you might as well sit him on the bench. Javon Bullard, he's a player. He's a playmaker. The other ones, you might as well sit on the bench. Keely Ringo gives up too many passing yards. And then he acts like he could have made a play on the ball. Well, yeah, you could have made the play on the ball if you had been covering the receiver. Something has got to change with Kirby Smart and this coaching. If you know or recognize that Stetson Bennett has a hurt shoulder and he is going to underperform or can't throw the ball, then put Carson Beck in there in his place. Because I can tell you, you could tell that Stetson Bennett was hurt. Every time he threw the ball, he grimaced. That's when you put Carson Beck in there and let him play. So Georgia goes on to dominate Auburn in the second half to win this game. And it shouldn't have took the second half to dominate. You should have been doing it all 4 quarters. And you say we're not the same team as we was last year. No, we're not. We lost a lot of guys to the NFL draft, but that's why you recruit every year for guys to take their spot, and it's on you to coach these players and produce them, prepare them, get them ready. I'm telling you, and I said it in my video earlier, if Georgia continues to struggle the way they have been, and they did struggle some today until the second half, you are not going to beat LSU, Kentucky, Florida, Mississippi State. Hell, you might not even beat Vandy. It looks like Kirby Smart has lost his juju on the sidelines this year. Boy, he used to jump up and high-five his players and pop them on the head, telling them good job, awesome job. Well, you don't see that no more. I didn't see him do it one time today. Do you think Brian Harsin will be fired this week? He lost to LSU, and now he's been blown out by Georgia. I'll tell you, there was times and moments that I was screaming at the TV, asking, like Kirby Smart and them could hear me, but asking, what are you doing? Why are you doing that play? It seems like he went backwards. When you should have been passing, you was running it. And when you was running it, you should have been passing it. And yeah, somebody had left a comment that asked or said that this team looks like they've gone vanilla. And I can completely agree. This Georgia team has not shown why they was a national championship team and won the national championship team. Yeah, we have gone vanilla. And I believe it is time for a new offensive coordinator. If you can't call plays and write plays to work and execute, then you don't need to be calling plays at all. Now, the offensive line did a hell of a lot better than they have been blocking. So I will give Cereals a little bit more time through the season to see if our O-line continues to play like that. Georgia don't prove to other teams why they're so difficult to play against, why it's so hard to win against them, and don't show other teams this is why we was the national champions. I'm telling you, it's time for Kirby Smart and his coaching staff to look in the mirror and figure out what they need to do to quit playing so vanilla and playing like they're weak. I started to get so tired of watching us run the ball the whole time. I said, yep, here we go. We're going one-dimensional and going to let Auburn right back into this game. We shouldn't have had to wait until second half to do something. And even the interview they did with Bennett, he even said the first half they played like they wasn't even there, or something towards that effect. Nah, you didn't. Not at all. All right, guys. I'm gonna keep it short. Like I said a while ago, I appreciate everybody that has watched my channel, my videos, and have enjoyed watching my videos. But This, I think, was my last video, and I'm pretty much gonna call it quits. Or not, I wouldn't say call it quits, but I'm pretty much done. So everybody that has watched me and subscribed to me and has enjoyed watching me, I hope I've pleased y'all or whatnot. So without further ado, win, lose, or tie, I'm a dog fan to the day I die. Go Dogs.